Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
There is something that is rampant in the world now, not just in Nigeria alone, but in the whole of the world. A case whereby a woman who has a child for somebody else will tell you that the baby belongs to another person. Coincidentally, the person must have taken care of this person's children for him or her without even knowing that he is taking care of another person's child. And at the end, you will see that yes, the child is not his own and he has been doing the fatherly work for that child. Along the line, when he decides to do a paternity test, that paternity test goes to show that yes, him and the baby do not share the same DNA, the same way they call DNA, the oxyribonucleic acid. I still remember my sciences. Yes, I read biochemistry, and when we were doing, I think it was a third year course, nucleic structure or acid or thereabout. I could remember when my professor, he used to come in from Unizik. He was a visiting professor. He was like telling us a story about how his friend neglected the DNA structure even in his life, and he was trying to like bring the story into teaching. And when the man said what he said, I really felt that he's saying it because of some things that have happened to him before, or in history, or anything that has to do with the life as a whole. But along the line, I'm not getting to realize that yes, the man was really saying what really happened to his friend. Because why? It's really rampant in Nigeria, not even just in outside world or Western world. In Nigeria, it's rampant now that even poor men want to go for DNA tests. Yes, even poor men these days want to go for DNA tests. They don't want to hear any excuse. They want to go and check if that baby the wife had for them is their own. Now they are doing an online program where people come to talk about paternity, because that's what the subject was that day. And somebody called and said 80% living in a place. He mentioned the place. I will not say it. You hear it from his mouth. 80% of women living in a place, and these places that they are living in, their husbands are not in Nigeria. These women are there, and 80% of them do not remain faithful to their husband. I'm not the one that said it, to please don't get me wrong. I heard it here. And if you think I'm lying, please, I will show you now so that you go. It's courtesy of Nigerian Info and 99.3 FM. Yes, they are doing discussion on paternity tests because it was rampant some time ago. Even tonight, it's still rampant, but some time ago, as about 4 months ago, it was rampant. So they brought the discussion up. And somebody who called confirmed that 80% of the women, listen, 80% of the women living in this particular place, their husbands are not around, which means they are not faithful to their husband. That was what the man said. I will not want to talk. I want you to put your ear down, hear from the horse's mouth, so that you can hear it directly, not me that will say it. I will say I want to thank you for watching my content. I want to appreciate you for your love and the care. For those of us who haven't subscribed or followed us on social media platform, please I beg you, subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share, so that we can move this ministry to the permanent side. The come away next time to see me your screen, guys. I leave us with this online caller who made a shocking revelation and called a particular place where women are not faithful to their husbands. Please, let's go and watch this. And please, if you have a wife in this region, please try to see if your wife is faithful to you, because somebody have said it. That means you must have experienced it, heard it, or had a taste of it. Till I come away next time to see me your screen, guys. I leave us with this video.
There is a place called Agor Palace Way. 80% of the women on Agor Palace Way, their husband live abroad. Some already in jail. Some already cannot come back home because of paper materials. Then their wives 247 Okada piam piam Uber piam.
Wait, like you are specific around this one.
Let me tell you something, John.
God.
What I'm telling you now, if you can go and hang a signboard on Agor Palace Way and say, if your husband is not in town, come and collect 1 bag of rice, the whole of that road cannot contain it. What am I trying to tell you?
What?
You see, there are things that men do that makes me angry. And why I don't blame those women? Imagine somebody marry a wife, after 6 months of marriage, 1 year of marriage, you leave for abroad. You expect the woman to do what? To hug firewood or what? So God cannot even judge that one. And I give them 100% for anything they are doing.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yes, I give them 100% because you see, I told my wife, even when I was about to marry, I told my wife, if you know you want to travel abroad, don't try marry me because I will cheat on you. Straight up. How can you marry me? You expect me to stay and wait for you? You are coming back in 3 years.
Right,
you are coming back in 4 years. And foolishly, some men will believe and tell you, oh, my wife is trustworthy. My wife can wait for 10 years. You are playing. Your wife is on a car going somewhere on the bar to go and chill. Then, let me give you the last instance why women must cheat. And it's very, very okay. And I believe they must cheat. How many men have ever asked their wife, babe, did you no? Ask all the men that will call you now. Have they ever asked their wife, babe, did you after this intercourse we had? They'll just come 2 minutes and they'll jump out and look the woman to be looking at mirror.
I don't know if I'm ready.
That you think the woman will not cheat on you. If the woman is not cheating on you on another man, he's using her hand or she's using an object. So foolish men, wake up from your slumbers.
Oh,
I'm here to tackle you guys.
thank you so much for calling. Heaven, please. Wait. Yo, this is wait. Okay, let me see. This needs to be directional. I don't need the details of everything you do in the darkness. Heaven knows and hell knows. I don't care. Wait. But the problem with this last conversation is he calls out this specific area. So if you live in that area, you would never have a better time to wash away this accusation. It's Open Thought Tuesday.